Guys, what's up? Ronan 0821 here from JD, Team R on Balisong. Just wanted to give a comparison review, and I forgot to do a review on a few knives, so I'd just like to do that. My comparison review is between my Matt Cook custom handled tie 51, beautiful. Yeah, the blade has little markings on it, just got done flipping. And my new knife that just came in from the Good Edge Pacific Edge Cutlery, beautiful satin 51, different feeling than the Matt Cook custom, a little wider handles, it feels like, a little more, little thicker where the scales would be. And I mean, this is a one of, like, in my eyes, it's like one of a kind flipper. They are great. The tie 51s are incredible. Both are incredible. They are both beautiful, awesome flippers. I love the satin finish. It looks like a gentleman's knife. It just looks beautiful. I mean, the Good Edge gave it to me for a great price. You know, I wanted to say thank you for that. You know, whether it be the price or he gave me a good price, either way, it was a lot of money, and it was definitely worth it. I mean, to look at this, like how it looked in the pictures and come exactly how it did, it's just amazing, just purely amazing. I love how it looks compared to my 51 from Matt. I've been in love with this since it came here. The gold with the blue, a different type of colored blue on it. It is amazing. I do like how the handles feel. It does do a little extra indent here, which I do like. It's definitely a plus. And you know, it is a little. It does feel. I didn't measure it yet. It does feel a little thinner than the regular tie 51 I just got off of the Good Edge. But both of them are, I mean, as equal flipping. You know, I do carry my Matt Cook more than I do. Well, I will not carry the satin finish out of the house, to be honest with you. It's just a really gentleman's knife that I would like to keep that way. I'll give you one more look at it, and I'll give you a side. See how it looks a little thicker. I'll show you the Matt Cook so you can check it out. I mean, it's just amazing. Benchmade should have did a tie to begin with. But I'm glad everybody else has, you know, started this. It's just amazing. I wanted to do this review with my Flightanium that will be here. I thought it was coming at the same times as these guys that just came. See how it looks a little smaller because Matt rounds it off a little bit, tapers them down. That's Matt's way of doing it. So, you know, I can understand that, and it does flip, you know, incredibly. I have not flipped the other one yet, so we will see how that comparison goes. It's hard for me to flip. Just markings on the blade, it's not all scratched up. I rolled it up, then I started dropping it on the rug and whatnot. So, gotta clean her up again. And I just wanted to throw in a few others. This guy right here, which is my first 29. I know there's a thread we posted, you know, a few things were said, this and that, but I did get help by a certain someone that does not want his name blasted all around. So, whether you know that person or not, I'm not gonna just throw his name out, you know. So he did help me to, he pretty much walked me through. I asked him questions because somebody wanted my Matt Cook custom, and they offered me 2 Bally's and some cash. And I'll throw a shout out to you, Hattie42 on JD. Awesome guy, quick delivery. I mean, he has the same passion and knows Matt like I do, so I kind of felt where he was coming from. And I remember when I was trading every Bally that True Beginning wanted for the Matt Cook custom, I gave him whatever he wanted. And for Hattie to give me this, which of course is my favorite blade, I think I know it's not just a regular wheel octano. I said before that I'm not that great. It might be a hollow grind. I'm not too sure, but it's just wicked. You know, everybody knows I love that. He gave me that, plus one that I wanted to buy from Blade HQ. I don't know how many times. This is in mint condition. It doesn't even look like it was flipped. I didn't know that there's those waves in the handles. I didn't know that I didn't see that in the picture. I did think it was heavier, but that's nor here nor there. It does look like it's going to flip well. It almost feels like the 51. I had the trying to get the number in there. I don't know why all of a sudden it won't focus this time around, but I don't have the, there you go, try to turn it a little bit. Well, anyway, it's number 32, so, sorry I can't get, oh, there you go, shit. Sorry, I use my phone. I'm not really too into buying expensive cameras, but I guess with this Bally hobby I might have to. You know, Hattie was able to find it is hard to get rid of them guys, so his passion for the Mac Cook the same as mine. I wanted to give him a chance to get it on the secondary market as I did. So we did a trade. You know, there was, you know, something, you know, a few bucks involved, but that's, you know, our business. You know, two enjoyable Bally's that I, you know, love. Incredible. You know, I really enjoy this. I mean, this is just beautiful. I mean, I was flipping it just about a minute ago, messing around before I made the video, and it might be heavy, but damn, it flips so sweet. It just channel flips and just goes insane. I just love it. But it does feel like one of them Bally's that it's gonna hit you and it's gonna take you down to the bone, or, you know, close to it. We know how it goes. And I wanted to give it just one more shout out. I'm sorry I'm making the review on the multiple Bally's, but time consuming. I had to have a chance. This was my chance. This Bally is sentimental in all different ways. Met a great guy from JD. Charlie Mike was CM. We all know him, you know, as CM, Charlie Mike. You know, CM FTW Knives. He's a great guy. He makes great videos on YouTube. If you're not checking his stuff out, definitely gotta check it out. Him just talking, you know, mentoring about something, or showing you his wave jobs, his custom leather. I mean, the man can do it all. His grinds look great. Look at the Bally. This is number 9. It was in Blade Magazine 2013. His whole pattern is totally different. I mean, it's you know, the only way I know it's a safe handle is, you know, right there. And that doesn't bother me, because flipping this is totally, in my eyes, dangerous, and I love to do it. And I bet everybody on JD that flips Bally's would also love to do it, because it's just that Bally. If you're standing up and it goes out of your hands and coming down like, say, in an ice pick, and you miss and it's coming down straight, it's going through your foot. Like, there's no doubt about that. This is a heavy Bally. It is great to flip and then go to a lighter Bally. With this certain Bally, it's great to flip. You know, I mean, it moves really good. I mean, you think heavy Bally, a lot of people, you know, this and that about it. Me too. I've also said I'm not interested in heavy Bally's, but this has a certain feeling that just sticks to your hand, and it's great. If you can see the number 9 there, oh, there you go. And this Bally I carry all the time. It came with, I don't know, do I have it? I don't know if I have it next to me. Let me see if it's next to me over here. Yes, it is. It came with, I don't think he did it, but it's awesome, you know, for us. That's the sheath I carry it in every day, FTW. If you guys don't know what that is, I don't want to, you know, upset anybody. So, this is where the sheath goes. This thing is totally hardcore durable. I can squeeze it, won't go nowhere for the knife. And I mean, it being it's a great EDC. I mean, pure EDC. If you had to do any type of work with it, I mean, you had 2 guys running at you with knives and you only had this, you have a standing chance. This is a no thrills flipping badass EDC, and I mean, there is not an inch of blade play. I don't have to do a damn thing to this. I didn't have to tighten. Nothing will even go loose. I don't know fully what he did. He told me about it. You know, it was a lot to look up and read to you about the different specs on it, so I didn't want to kill an hour doing that. I'm not that great at that type of stuff, but all I know is it flips. It's an EDC. And it's, I mean, if you had to use it as a battle Bally, not saying that's what I gear up to go to work to do, but I do work in horrible areas, and it's good to have something on your side that is Okay, it's not fully legal, but I mean, I'm not, it's our hobby. This is what we do. I mean, we flip, we EDC it, we cut shit with them. We don't go out looking for problems. But if you ever had to find a problem and you had number 9 with the FTW sheath, you're good to go. I mean, this will go through anything. And I've already seen it stand straight through, not my oak floor down here, the pergo, as you see, the real oak, or maybe pergo, I'm not sure, it's underneath the rug, stands straight up about a ½ inch in through my floor. So it definitely will not stop halfway through your foot. It'll go through it, from standing up about 6 feet tall that I am. In my eyes, I think it would go through the foot. Great knife, great maker, great all around. I mean, it was in Blade, the 2013. That's awesome for CM. That's and I'm totally honored to have this Bally. This is one that I'm going to keep. Actually, to be honest, as long as I don't have no financial situations, I don't think any of them will go anywhere. Plus the Flightanium, and wanted to bring up this guy, Black 42. Got off another guy, Jimbo, off of JD. Great guy, great prices, great sales. I mean, I have nothing wrong to say about this guy. Communication, all around, awesome. This guy is an awesome guy. Sell you the greatest stuff for the greatest price. Talk to you about it, And I'm winding up getting this guy. As you see, they're a little, nothing wrong with the blades. Just got to clean them up and flipping the shit out of all of them. I'll be getting a brother hopefully tomorrow, but if it's not tomorrow, I have some business I have to attend to, so it's going to be around Saturday. A 46 black 01. I mean, it looks exactly the same, except for it looks like a double edge, but the one side's a false blade, which is fine with me. Pretty much, thank God. So I will have another black one, and if I don't, well, I guess that means the guy bailed, or I'm not bailing. There's no way. I already took it up with the wife. For all who laughs about that, I laugh about it too. That I gotta get it. I mean, it's my chance to get the same exact in the 46. I don't like the 4x series that much, but the Thai Ballies I do, and they also being black, it looks wicked. Sorry guys, and I did say it was DLC coated. I did not think it was powder coated. I went through the chain of command to find out if it was DLC coated. Pretty much everybody thought it was DLC coated, and I pretty much looked up Benchmade specs, and it's powder coated, which is still cool. I mean, that's cool as hell. The 4601 is also powder coated, so I'm hoping to have that. And the Flightanium I thought was coming today, but that'll be here Friday from Blade HQ. But awesome dealer. If you guys, just to let everybody know, if you're not on JD, you're about Ballies, you love your knives, fixed blades, folders, flippers, axes, whatever it may be, you definitely have to check out JD. It's a forum like no other. I'm on Broken Brains, which is also a lot of cool guys are on there. Not too much activity, but really cool guys that'll talk to you, do anything for you. And I'm also on Blade forums. A little boring in the Balisong section, so if you're looking for any type of crazy nice flipper, sometimes Bally, a lot of Ballies are being sold, but there's not too much activity about it. But if you want a lot of Bally action, a lot of knife action, a lot of people that know a ton of shit about these guys sitting right here, other folders that I have that, I'm not going to just whip out the whole collection right now. It's been long enough. But if you guys haven't checked out JD, I would definitely check it out. Lurk around for a while, see what's going on. And definitely sign in there and, register, because you pretty much miss out on life in the Bally world if you're not on JD. It's the best damn forum out there. It says it everywhere, and it's true. I wouldn't have this collection here today if it wasn't for JD, the people on JD, and Matt Cook, which is now a friend of mine. When we talk to each other, it's not just about Ballies, and I respect that we have that friendship. And I respect for JD for the knowledge to have this. And I want, so if you didn't get a chance to check JD out, definitely check them out. They are, they're the best damn forum out there. I mean, that's it. I mean, you want killer Bally's, you want people on there making killer Bally's, selling them, you want to get on a list for certain things that pop up out of nowhere from, let's say, G-Doc, the EX09. I never got on a list before. G-Doc had 30 spots, and I mean, holy shit, what a flipper. Don't worry, it's not rust, just something on there. Flipping the shit out of all of them. So, I mean, things happen all the time on JD. So, definitely got to check that place out if you haven't. You guys have a good one. Ronan, a.k.a. Tim, saying goodbye, or see you later. Have a good one.